Hi there. All right, I'm going to try to see if I can show you how to use BandLab. So I'm using a lot of different technology here, so bear with me. I currently have a Zoom meeting with myself, and I'm screen recording and also sharing the screen for my iPad. So hopefully everything works together. So this little tutorial will work if you are using an iPad and probably an iPhone to use BandLab for recording. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to launch BandLab. Okay, and then this is what the screen probably will look like. Okay, so in order for you to find your music, you're going to want to click on the button that's down here in the corner that looks like a little file with music notes on it. Okay, and then this brings up a list of all of your things that you're working on. So these are a list of my projects here that I'm working on. Okay, but up here is probably where you're going to be working the most, where it says collaborations. So today, you probably got an email from me or from BandLab inviting you to join Trinity Tville. And probably in the last little while, you had gotten an email from BandLab from Kathy Sutton inviting you to join the Trinity CWT Terafil. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, all right? And you'll see right now we have two little projects, right? We have hymn 615 and hymn 193. So hymn 193 was something I was playing around with a month and a half ago, I guess. But 615 is the one we are currently working on. So I just wanted to take you through this a little bit. Okay, so you come here, you're gonna get a bunch of different things, and you'll notice this here is a nice little version map. Okay, so we're for right now not going to worry too much about this, but every time somebody saves, you get another little stop on the subway map. It looks like a subway map to me. So every time somebody saves it, you get another little thing. Anyways, once you get here, you're going to click to open it. Okay, if you just want to listen to it, you can click here and you can listen to it. Right? I don't know if the sound is coming through. Don't think the sound is coming through. Okay, so we won't bother with that. All right, so you're going to click open, and it's going to give you two options. Video mix, we are not using video mix, and then mix editor. So that's what you want to do, is use the mix editor. Okay, when you open it up, you will see what it looks like inside here. Okay, so here you have the piano. Up here, you have me singing melody. You have the piano with just playing the alto line. And then here, Paula added herself singing the alto line by itself. Okay, so this is where it can get a little tricky, all right? But if you swipe out, you're gonna basically kind of put your finger over here and then swipe to the right. So go over here and swipe to the right, and then you get a little bit more information here, okay? Now, here's where it gets a little bit more technical, but I want you to pay attention to me here. If you want to only hear one thing, you're gonna click the S button, okay? The S is the solo button. So it just, now, the only track, you notice how all of these other ones went gray and then this one has stayed green? The only track that will play, if I hit the play button, not the record button, but the play button, I will only hear Paula singing her alto line, okay? Now, if I want them all to come back, I think all I have to do is re-click the solo button, okay? And then all of them will come back, okay? If I only want to hear the piano, I click solo. Okay, and now only the piano will come through. If I would like to just hear the piano and the melody line, I click solo on both of them. And you see how both of these tracks are now lit up. Now I can hear a melody line and the accompaniment and listen to it and see if and to just get comfortable with it, okay? When it comes time for you to be ready, when you are ready to record your own track, you have to decide, what do you want to listen to, okay? Do you want to just listen to the accompaniment? Do you want to listen to the accompaniment with a melody? Or if you're an alto, we'll come to the altos a little bit later, okay? So when you get to the ready to record your own, you're going to click this little plus sign down here to add your own track. So you click the plus, and then this is going to pop up, all right? And it does not matter what you are recording. You always want to click voice mic, all right? All these other ones for us is not really what we're doing, okay? You're not importing tracks, okay? I don't have a plug-in for my guitar. I don't have anything where I can plug my guitar into my iPad or into my computer or anything like that. So we're just going to use voice mic, and we're going to be able to record any sound, okay? So you click on voice mic or touch, okay? And it creates a new track for us, okay? Now we already set which ones we want to listen to. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you have headphones that are plugged into the same device, okay? So if I'm doing it on my iPhone, you're going to plug your headphones into your iPhone, okay? And you're going to listen to whatever you've selected to have go on. Plus, then when it comes time for you to come in, you're just going to come in, all right? So when you hit record, all right, this isn't going to work real well because for whatever reason, probably because my iPad is plugged into my computer, I'm not going to hear the audio, okay? But here we go. All right, you can see that I'm recording because it's making all of these little things up and down, blah, 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 blah. Stop. Oops. Stop. All right. I keep trying to click on it with my mouse because it's on my computer screen, but it doesn't work that way. Okay. So if I feel like I like it, if I want to go back and listen to it again, you can back it up to the beginning. Okay. You click on this little backup button and it takes me back to the beginning, okay? If I wanna see what mine looks like with everything else, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna click on this little down arrow, okay? This little down arrow here. Now you see that I have added another track, track 5, all right? Now this track is not something we wanna keep at all, okay? So I am gonna get rid of it, right? But say you made a mistake and you wanted to get rid of it, okay? You're gonna click on it. Okay, on the little 3 dots here, you see these little 3 dots? You tap on those 3 dots and you have options, rename, okay? So rename, if you like it, you're gonna rename this to your name and the part that you're singing, okay? So as you see up here, Tara, melody, right? Paula, alto. So whatever it is, okay? Don't worry about downloading. We're not going to duplicate. So basically your choices are rename or remove. Okay, I don't want this, so I'm going to remove it. And it goes away. All right, so you must be very careful about which ones you click on because you don't want to get rid of anybody else's work. Okay. If you make a mistake, you can click on this little undo and it will undo the last thing that you did. Okay. And so these are the basics, okay? When you feel like you have it all done the way you want to, okay, you are going to go up here to the little exit, click on it, and it says, do you want to save all changes before leaving the mix editor? You click save. And all of a sudden now we have created yet another new save point, okay? And that's pretty much all there is to it, okay? When you're in there, you're gonna wanna make sure that you listen afterwards. Did you come in early? Did you make a mistake? Did the dog bark? Did somebody come through and make noise when you were there? Okay, any of those kinds of things, you're probably gonna wanna redo it. And if it happens in the middle, just press the stop button, delete your track, hit the plus button, and start all over again. It's really a matter of just playing around with it. All right, so I hope that this is helpful to you if you are using an iPad.